just won his, we're outside Kinger's Bar here in Tecumseh, and he's just won his third Ontario Championship since 1985. Donnie, a few comments comparing the teams from 85 and 92 and 93, different personnel, different coaching. Any comments on that?
I think this year coaching was a babysitting job. We could get 9 or 10 ball players to the ballpark, we were happy. Back in 85 and 92, we always had enough personnel that you could make strategic moves and to benefit the ball club. This year, we just had to go with whoever showed up. And in the Canadians, it was almost, in the Ontarios, I should say, it was almost the same thing. We're very limited defensively with the changes that we can make.
Any comment, you have some tough roster decisions coming up the next couple weeks. I believe you're allowed to take 18 players to Quebec. Any comments, or I know it's kind of early as far as pickups, or any of the juniors are going to take?
We're going to try and stay as much as we can with the team that we had here. We had 24 players. Actually, it was only 23 counting the 24th person was Dumo, and we had to card him because of the coaching restrictions with the OBA. And we're going to try and stay as much as we can within the organization to show these kids that when they play in Tecumseh that they're going to be rewarded. And this is only half of the reward, and we hope that taking them to the Canadians will be the other half.
Now, on a lighter note, there was some secret highway driving this past weekend concerning a different tournament, a different generation tournament, and it was in Hamilton, and it wasn't spoken of a lot by the manager himself. He kind of did it secretly and mysteriously, even though everyone in Windsor knew about it. He tried to keep it quiet, but it didn't work. Comments on that tournament, and do you think that you'd pick up Punky for the Canadians?
To answer your latter question, no. He already played in his Canadian Championships in Hamilton, and I'm referring to the Old Timers tournament that I had taken part of on Friday and Saturday, and that's me. I always try to do as much as I can. I love playing the game. I love coaching the game, but I probably overextended that love by trying to do two things at once, and fortunate for the Green Giants, it didn't hurt us. I could have probably gone back Sunday, but my chauffeur, my wife, had to take a rain check, and she needed a day of rest.
Now, there's been some speculation over the past 2 or 3 hours removed from the tournament. I'm just taking a guess that as a team, we probably did hit under 300. And there was a few games there, 2 or 3 games in a row. I think we scored a total of 6 runs combined for all the 3 games. So obviously the hitting, maybe not until the last game, but what do you contribute to our 5-1 record to?
Well, if you take a look in the one game that we scored a few runs, Lewis... Was this?
Don't let that distract your train of thought there.
It does.
The question was, what?
Over. It's over.
Besides hitting,
yeah.
Punk,
Shit.
hitting didn't win the majority of the games. What did? Defense, pitching,
coaching. I think our pitching was great. When you go and you give up 1 run in the Chief game, and you go in the next game against Arundel and you only give up 3, and in the next game against Arundel they only get 2, so you're looking at 5 or 6 runs. Hey, the pitching's got to be there. Our offense has got to score more runs than that, and it just wasn't there. What do you attribute to? The pitching of the other team presented to us was Essex County style.
So it was less than what we saw.
Other than the game Chris Lewis threw for the Windsor Chiefs, he threw an excellent ball game, and he handcuffed us. Gotta be 5-2 to get into the medals. 5-2 will get you a medal for the gold, and hopefully we can come on top.
Okay.
It all boiled down to pitching.